Alright, here we go. Playing some Gran Turismo 4, and now it's time for the GT World Championship. I've waited for this for a long time, given that most of the progress I did has been in the past. And now I'm here actually doing it. So just gotta double check before I start the race. Yep, that should be the right tire compound. And now let's go. There we go, that's better. 6 points. I think I had... Oh, there's another Toyota in here. But I think it's because I have, like, another color. Oh. Off to a rough start already. Okay. Okay, I passed the Nissan. Now I'm gonna pass the Vertigo. Delay, Vertigo. Okay. Now I've passed the other Toyota GT1, which actually does have the racing livery and all that shit on. So what is the thing in first place? Oh, it's the Sauber Mercedes. Okay. The fucking C9. And then there's this Nissan as well that I gotta deal with. I think out of any race in this championship, this one might just be the shortest. Sorry. That just kind of happened. The way this thing feels is weird. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Nissan in front of me and the Mercedes will have bad tires. If I'm not mistaken, that is. So I remember that those two cars have not too good tire wear. Not too good tire management or whatever, I'm not sure. Like, I'm feeling a little confident, but I'm not sure how confident I want to feel just yet. Okay, I am sliding about every now and then. So far, so good. Just gotta keep pushing it. Making sure these bastards in the back there don't pass me. You fucking bitch. Okay, so now it's just the Nissan and the Mercedes that I'm putting up a fight with. Okay, I have mediums in the front and hards in the rear, so it's all good. My handling seems to be better like this, honestly. Maybe I should have had mediums in the rear too, but not sure how long that would have lasted me. Okay, my tires are still good. Only 3 laps into this. Let's see if I can finish on a strong note. I'm assuming that's the other Toyota GT1 in 4th place. And then the Nissan and the Gillet Vertigo just fighting for last place. Or at least fighting for 5th. But that's if I'm getting that positioning correct. Like, where they are. Overall, I mean. Okay. Nailed it. So when I'm at the 100 sign, that's usually when I want to slow down. Because my brakes aren't that good, as far as I know. Yeah, but for this corner, I don't think it matters that much. I think for this corner, I can brake at the 50 sign. Yeah, for this one too, because it's not that sharp. Okay, so for more sharp corners, I kind of want to brake earlier. But for corners that are more, like, 90 or more degrees, those ones I can brake a bit later on. If I'm even wording that strategy plan correctly when it comes to braking. Okay. Okay, eventually I will have to make a pit stop. Unless my tires don't wear out too quickly. Okay, I think in that corner it depends on how much speed I'm carrying that I want to brake. So far I seem to be maintaining a good lead. And I think if I'm lucky, my tires can last me long enough just to be able to finish this race without having to pit. They're still in the green, but it's more lime green now, which means that at the end of this, they might be in the yellow. So I gotta be mindful about how much grip I have. But I think grip in this case is the least of my problems. Like, soon enough, I'll have to start braking earlier and earlier. So I don't throw the car around like that. Okay. Now, are they going to pit here? Because if they're gonna pit, then okay. I don't know if that was a good one. Okay. Gotta be very careful now. I'm halfway through the race, but I don't know if my tires will make it long enough. I'm halfway through the race because I have 5 out of the 10 laps completed. Now, I'm not going to record any menus in between the races from this point on. I'm just going to record the races themselves. That'll make my job a lot easier. Okay, I kind of want to see how far I can push it. Either way, I may not win this race. Okay, either way, I might have to do a pit stop. First, I want to see if they do it. Because then, if I have to, I'll pit on the next lap. Okay, they're not going any slower, annoyingly enough. So their fucking tires have to be so worn out by now. Do they just not pit at all? I know for a fact this lap I will have to pit. So my tires last like 7 laps. That's not ideal, if I'm honest. Like, for this race, maybe it's ideal. But for any future race, I don't think this is very ideal. Yeah, I'm losing grip. I don't know if the others are struggling, but I know I'm struggling. This is where I'm gonna have to do the pit stop, otherwise I'll only make a huge mistake if I don't. Okay, this is gonna be one of those situations where, like, do I keep going and try to keep the lead, which will be a big mistake, or do I pit and try to get fresh tires? I think for this one I might change the hards to mediums, but at the same time, I just don't know. I'm gonna have to do it now, no matter what. For the rest of the race, I'm gonna do mediums. No way! They pitted behind my back! They pitted behind me! Oh my god, I'm lucky. Did the other Toyota do the same? Oh my god, everyone pitted here. I am so lucky. Wait, I don't think that one pitted. God damn it. I think that was the other Toyota. Yeah, it was the other Toyota that's now in first. He's gonna have to pit soon though, right? Unless it's one of those cars. There you go. Okay, I'm in second place. I don't care if I get second, but either way it's a good start. That is so lucky that 3 of them pitted right behind me. Or at least I think 3 of them did. Oh my god. Okay, now I just gotta push it. Now I gotta push it and hope the other Toyota pits. Because if he doesn't, then I'm screwed. At least when it comes to getting first place. I'm gonna hope that this Toyota pits. And then I'll just be able to win the race from this point on. That was so lucky that both the Nissan and the Mercedes pitted behind me. That's incredible. I don't know if there was... Oh, the Toyota pitted! Let's go! I am so lucky. The Toyota actually pitted this time. Later, sucker! Okay, 2 laps to go. I can win this. I really should brake sooner on that. Okay, so who's behind me now? Is it gonna be the Nissan again? Or maybe even the Mercedes? Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's the Nissan. Okay. It's the Nissan. It's the Nissan. Okay. Okay. Just gotta lock in and I'll be fine. Oh shit. No. Okay, that was catastrophic, but I managed to recover. Okay. Pressure's on now. Jesus, this thing is slidey. Okay. Right, final lap. Here we go. Yeah, so if I'm going at more than 300 kilometers an hour, I gotta brake 200 meters before the corner. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm off to an amazing start. I am off to a wonderful start. Okay. Well, I'm lucky that the other Toyota GT1 decided to enter the pits. And then that just allowed me to go back into first place. That is so lucky. I kind of want to see where everyone ended up. Like, when I finish. Because I'm pretty sure first place gives you like 10 points. I wanna see how the points and stuff works in this. Because it's been a while since I've actually done a championship in any Gran Turismo game. So I want to see what the point system in this one's like. Okay. Yes! Nearly 15 minutes! Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, so the Toyota was in fourth, like I thought. And then the Vertigo race car was in last, and then the other Nissan in fifth. Oh yeah, there were two Nissans. I didn't even think about that. So there's the R390 and the R92. Okay, so I gotta give them code names. I think the Nissan that ended in fifth, I'm gonna give that one the R390 code name. And then the other one I'm just gonna call the R92. Okay, so the R92 came in second, and then the R390 came in fifth. Okay, well, it's time to move on to the next race. Alright, race 2 of the GT World Championship. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I changed my tire compound to super hards in the rear and hards in the front. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, that's the R390 overtaken. That's the R390 in my rear view mirror. And oh, now it's the Mercedes in first place. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta catch up with the Mercedes, and I gotta catch up with the... Okay. I gotta catch up with the Sauber C9 Mercedes, and I'm gonna catch up with the fucking R92. Okay, so this race, I'm not sure how it's gonna end, but for now I'm going to assume not well. But I have the two hardest tire compounds in the rear and front, so... If I'm lucky, I don't even have to pit at all in this. I know that I lack grip, but it's the tire life I care about in this. Okay, I don't think I'm catching the R3... Okay, no, wait. I don't think I'm catching the R92 and the Sauber C9 here, because... They might be faster than me on the straights like that, but... The corners is what really... Okay, the corners really sabotage me. So I'll have to rely on them pitting to try and win. Like, it's either that, or I don't win at all. I just gotta make sure that the R92 doesn't win the race. It's gotta either be the Mercedes or anybody else, but the R92, I just cannot allow second place. I think using the brakes for this is a bad idea. So I won't do that. God, I am going as fast as I humanly can in this race. Holy shit. Am I even catching up with them at all? Like, they seem to have much more speed than me. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up with them at all. I don't think I'm catching up with them at all. They might just have the best tire wear in the goddamn world. Okay, I gotta keep it over 300. There you go. I know I'm catching up with the R92. I keep mixing them up because they have like similar numbers. And I have to hit the wall at the end of that every time because otherwise, yeah. The steering on this thing is just not good with this tire compound. Okay. So I'm nearly halfway through this. I am nearly halfway through. I think this race might actually be the shortest. Because it's just an oval track, and that's just the end of that. Bye, mate. Okay, but I managed to knock the R92 out, so... Now I just gotta catch up to the Mercedes, which I think is the one right in front of me here. Unless he lapped someone else, and that is just someone who is already behind me. Which is quite possible. But I think from here... No, yeah, that's the Mercedes in front of me, 100%. I see this fucker. Okay, it took me half the race to pass the R92. Okay, hold them up for a bit, please. Whoever's in front of me, hold them up for a bit. Holy shit, that better be... Oh, never mind. Oh, well, he just lapped someone, so I might overtake whoever's here again. Come on. Now I gotta rely on the Sauber Mercedes just entering the pits. I gotta rely on the Mercedes entering the pits, and I'll be fine. Oh my god, he did! Right as I said it! Right as I said it! See ya! Fucking see ya! Holy shit. Okay, you know what? I'm lapping you too, because fuck you. Okay. I think the R92 also just entered the pits. I'm not gonna save any replays or anything, so I'm not gonna be able to look at it. Yep, that's the R92 right there. God, I got lucky. You may be on fresh to... Oh, now it's the other Toyota in second place. You know what? I'm fine with the other Toyota winning. Holy shit, I am so lucky right now. Honestly, I might just do it. I might just push it all the way to the end, given that it's an oval track. I think I'm gonna try doing this without pitting. So far, it's worked out quite well for me. So far, not pitting has worked out quite well. And when this lap is completed, I am 2/3 into this race. Okay, so now it's not the Mercedes I gotta worry about, because he's on the 13th lap, and I'm on the 14th lap, right at the end of it. No way. No way. Oh! I'm getting all the luck in the world. Okay, now it's the Mercedes I gotta worry about. But he's a lap behind, so it's all good. Oh my god. This race is most likely the shortest and the easiest. Good god. Am I gonna be able to do this in under 10 minutes? So I've been doing this in nearly 30 seconds every time. And it seems like I'm gonna be able to do this one in under 10 minutes. If I'm lucky, if I keep pushing it enough. Okay, I think the Mercedes is on lap 15. Given that I lapped him once, so... I think it's good. If he passes me now, I think it's all good. I just gotta get to the end of this, and I'll be totally fine. I don't care if I'm, like, hitting walls and shit. That's the whole point of my strategy. I gotta use the walls to my advantage. At least in this race. At least in this race, I gotta use the walls to my advantage. And, like, I don't know what's gonna happen in the next races, but I know this is the second one, so there's 8 more to go. I think the next one might just be where I lose for the first time. Okay, there's the other Toyota. Now I kind of want to lap him. I'm gonna play it safe and not enter the pits. Because I feel like I have such an easy win on my hands that it doesn't even matter what I do. Like, I know my front right tire is like in the orange, but for me it's like darker than in the actual recording because I have a filter on. But who cares? Okay. I'm not gonna pit right at the end because I feel like that would be stupid. I have 3 more laps to go now. I think I can do it. I think I can do it without having to pit. Like, I know my right side tires are in the orange and red. But that's because I've been turning left the whole time. This is literally... This is the definition of NASCAR, but without actual NASCAR-made cars. I swear some people are gonna kill me for that. For mentioning NASCAR. I know there is NASCAR in Gran Turismo 5, but sadly not here. I guess this is the closest you could ever get to NASCAR. Holy shit, I just drifted right there. I hit the wall and then I just drifted. Okay, final lap. I'm just gonna finish this. My tires may be in the red. I'm gonna finish this. I know the Mercedes is a lap behind. So I'm totally fine just finishing. Okay, I'm gonna ride the walls here. Because I have no more grip in my tires. I know you're a lap behind, buddy. Okay, just over 10 minutes, but that was because of whatever happened. Okay, first place once again. Yeah, and the Mercedes was a lap behind. And the other Toyota was 2 laps behind. Holy shit, I actually did good on that one. Woo! I don't know if I can temporarily, like... I don't know if I can pause the championship and then go into, like, the thing to do an oil change. Because I feel like I might need to do that at some point. Okay, so the Nissan... Okay, so the R92 and the Sauber Mercedes are actually tied for 2nd place. Okay, so the Mercedes is my main rival here. The Mercedes is my main rival, but they're tied on points. Alright, race 4 of the GT World Championship. I decided to skip Hong Kong because that one felt hopeless from the very beginning. I had the wrong tire compound on. I don't know if I just did the same mistake here, but let's hope that whatever tires I have will actually help me this time. There we go. I think for this one I might actually be better with whatever tires I have. I'm gonna spend most of my afternoon doing this shit. Okay. Well, at least if I go down, I took the R92 down with me. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that they waste tire durability as well. I gotta make sure their tires wear out a bit more. And thanks to me skipping the last race, I'm now tied overall with the Sauber Mercedes. Now wear your tires out too. So let's see if I can prey on the Sauber Mercedes just entering the pits. I don't even know what to call it really. Yeah, I have the no grip tire compound. God damn it. Okay, it's gonna be this situation again. But it's a little more hopeful because I'm not in last. So this is the 4th race, and then the next one is the 5th. But then again, I only skipped out on Hong Kong because that race felt hopeless. Like, I feel like there was nothing I could do. And I know I'm gonna say that a whole bunch, but it's just because I can't stop thinking about it right now. Okay, but if I can keep up with the Mercedes, then I should be fine, right? Yeah, I have like no grip, but I'm not gonna pit early because of that. Okay, I'm gonna ride the wall a little bit. Never mind, I don't trust any walls anymore. At least not those ones. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to go into like the settings or whatever, like before the next race, and change my tire compound regardless, because it's not working right now. Okay, I just know the Sauber Mercedes is eventually gonna pit. I might just call that one the Mercedes, because I don't know what else to call it. Like, I don't know what to specifically call it, I mean. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna rely on the Mercedes pitting and just hoping for the best. I'm gonna rely on the R92 and the Mercedes pitting. I could just call that one the C9, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna rely... Okay, my plan right now is to rely on the C9 and the R92 to at least make one pit stop. God, I've made the same tire compound mistake twice now. Okay, the Mercedes is a bit ahead, but I can try to push for it. Shit, I slowed down too late. That means, yep, you're on my ass now. This is what it's like doing a championship with bad tires. Jesus, this is not feeling hopeful anymore, is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to change my tires again soon. Because grip is something I am starting to severely lack. You wanna overtake me? Bitch, come on. I don't know when the C9 is gonna pit, but I hope that it's soon enough, because I really want to just... I kind of want to... Well, I don't think I want to pit with him. I kind of want to just... I don't think I want to pit with it. I kind of just want to make sure that I keep this compound until I see a time to change it. Like, I might get second either way here. That's what it's looking like to me so far. Like, I feel like he needs to pit before this next lap, otherwise I have no chance. Like, if the tires last that long on him, I have no fucking chance. I'm not sure how far I can really push this. My tires are in the green still. But I think I'm gonna have to employ the no pit stop strategy for this one. And then maybe change of plans in the next one. Like, I'm gonna try it and see how far I go. I'm gonna try and see how far I get with no pit stops. Okay, so I need the Mercedes to pit this lap, or I have zero chance. Okay, I know the Nissan is right on me too, but I'm just gonna have to keep going. I know the R92 is right behind me, but I'll have to rely on the C9 just entering the pits as soon as possible. Like, if it pits twice, then I might have a chance. So that means if I'm lucky, I might only have to pit once. Damn it, it didn't enter the pits at all. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's a no-stop one then. It's a no-stop. It's a no-stop strategy for this one. No-stop strategy. I can always take the advantage of the first corner. That's not a problem. My tires are still in the green, and I'm halfway through the race. So if I'm lucky, I can keep this going for quite a while. I can just see everyone just all over the place on the map. When is this Mercedes gonna pit? I know it should pit at least once. Okay, I'll have to focus on the race. Okay, the fucking R92 is adding a bit of pressure. But I'll try to mitigate that pressure just by trying to I'm gonna try keeping second place. Is this Mercedes ever gonna fucking pit? I swear, the tires of that Mercedes have to be worn out quite soon, right? Oh, there you go! There you go! It's pitting now. Fucking 3 laps too late, buddy. 3 laps too late, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time catching up to your ass again. Maybe the R92 will also enter the pits. I think I'm just gonna try to keep this going for as long as I can. Yep, the R92 also pitted. So now I just gotta make up my score with the Mercedes. If I win this, I'll be good. I'll be golden. Like, it's the Mercedes... No, yeah, it's just the Mercedes I'm tied with because of me skipping the last race. Okay. Okay, so before the next race, I will change my tire compound. I think I might change it to just medium. Just, you know, to start. And then if I need a better tire compound, I'll just change it mid-race. Like, I gotta think what fucking tire compound is ideal for each track. But I think for this one, I can actually work with what I have. Now that the Mercedes finally pitted 12 laps into the race. At least for me. At least for me it was lap 12. Okay. I think I can keep this going if I'm lucky. My tires aren't doing too badly, which is good for me. Because that means I probably won't really have to do a pit stop at all. So far, so good. I don't think I have to do a pit stop at all. At least if I don't fuck up my tires too badly. Okay, someone else is entering the pits. That's good. Because that means I don't have to worry. Okay, so... Man, I am nervous right now. I am nervous. So, who else was in the fucking pit right here just now? Was it the other Toyota? It might have been, but I can't look. No, it was the R390. Okay. And the Mercedes is right behind him. It's R390. I think now the other Toyota GT1 is also in the pit. Unless that's the Vertigo I'm looking at. Okay. Okay, my left side tires are in the yellow. Almost. Okay, come on. 3 laps to go. I can hold out. Come on. 3 laps to go. I can do this. I can do this. Just gotta put my mind to it. I know my tires are looking bad, but I'm gonna do it. Just 3 more laps of pure torture and I'll be fine. Okay. Then again, I'm not expecting to get first in every race. But I'm gonna skip Hong Kong because that one just felt hopeless. Okay. Here we go. Okay, 2 more laps to go. 2 more laps to go. I can do this. I can fucking do it. I can do it. Okay, I can do this. I can try doing Opera Paris, but I'm not gonna do Hong Kong. That's for sure. Okay. I know my tires aren't looking good, but I'm pushing it to the end. I'm on the final lap. Okay, there's the other Toyota GT1 in front of me. But I'm the winner here. Sorry, mate. I gotta take you. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Yeah, that's right. See you later. Good thing he's not the one in second. Yoink! See you later, bitch! Woohoo! First place! Okay, I've won 2 races without a single pit stop so far. That's good for me. Oh yeah, because I had to pit in the first race, and I think it was lap 7. And then the others pitted right behind me. Holy shit. Okay, so what's the score now? Yeah, okay, so the Mercedes is 4 points behind. God, now I gotta build that lead up again. Okay. What a race that was, but I'm on 30 points. Alright, race 5 in the GT World Championship. Let's do this. Okay, I have hards in the rear and mediums in the front. So now I should have better handling than before. But on a slightly better tire compound. So I'm gonna keep it like this until it doesn't seem like it fits anymore. I think the next one is New York. There we go. See you later. Whew, okay. Oh, shit. I kind of want to bump the Mercedes, like, off the track, just so the Nissan has a bit of a chance. But if the Nissan... Okay, I know I keep saying the Nissan sometimes, but I know which one I'm talking about. It's the R92. Okay, if the R92 manages to pass the Mercedes by the end of the race and finish ahead of it, that would be great for me. Because now the Mercedes is my main rival. Okay, so this race, once completed, will be the halfway point for me. And then again, I'm not expecting to get first in every race. If I do, I'm just lucky. I only skipped Hong Kong because I felt it was hopeless. Because I was like so far behind the person in 5th that I just had no chance. I don't want to finish last. I want to at least be somewhere in the middle if I'm gonna lose. I want to at least be 2nd or 3rd. I can probably accept 4th as well, but 5th and 6th, I don't know. I don't want to be near the back of the pack. I'm fine with like 2nd or 3rd. And because I was in last through most of the race in Hong Kong, I decided to skip out on that one whenever I felt like I needed to. So here we are. Okay, so far I'm good. So far, I'm doing good. I think this race might just be one of the best for me, if I'm lucky. Because this track, I know I used to race on a lot in the past. Especially especially when I was a kid. But I know there will be some complications near the end of the race, given that my tires are already in the green and I'm not even halfway through the race yet. I think once I finish lap 6, I'll mark it as halfway through. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, that was a bit of a slide. That's not good for me. Okay, so for the final race, I might bring the super hards back. Because I don't trust my tire wear enough on that final racetrack that I'm gonna be racing on in this championship. I don't trust my tires enough. But I gotta trust in my car to take me all the way to the end. As long as the Mercedes pits, I'll be fine. Or as long as the Nissan gets ahead of the Mercedes. And yes, I'm talking about the R92, not the R390. Okay. As long as the R92 can somehow squeeze ahead of the C9, I'll be happy. Because the C9 is the one that is like second overall. And I want to make sure it doesn't stay that way. And I'm not necessarily in favor of Japanese cars, but it's just the fact that the Mercedes has the most points out of everyone else except for me. Because I have like 30 points and the Mercedes has 26. All because of me skipping Hong Kong. But I feel like it had to be done because it was hopeless. Okay. And if I mentioned that I skipped Hong Kong a bunch, I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Okay. Okay, I might have to pit at least once in this race. But if I do that, I'll change the rear tires to medium and that's all I'll change. Because my tires have lasted me, like, for nearly half of the race now. But once they get to a certain color, like once they're getting to the more red side of orange, that's when I'm gonna change. But my tires, especially on the right side, are in the yellow right now. While my left tires are in like the lime green. But they're on their way into the yellow. I'm just looking at the tire wear thingy in the bottom left to figure that out. Like, I don't think I'll be able to win every race. But it would be a miracle if I managed to win every race somehow that I do. I think if I do Opera Paris, I might try to at least get second or third. But if I'm in first anyway, then I'm just gonna try to keep it for as long as I can. Okay, so I'm looking at my tires now, and this race might be where I have to make my move. This race might be where... Okay, this lap might be where I have to make the pit stop. But then I'll be halfway into the race. And then... Yeah. Okay, my right side tires are losing grip. I gotta do the pit stop this lap. I'll change it so I have mediums on all ends. Like, every tire is gonna be medium instead of the rear tires being hard. Okay. I feel like the Nissan and the Mercedes are gonna catch up to me. And again, I'm talking about the R92 here, not the R390, because the R390 is always in 5th or in dead last. Because of every other car being too fast for it to keep up with. Okay. So the way my tires are now, this is now, like, this is the time I'm gonna make the pit stop. Because when my tires are like that, it's about time I make a pit stop. Just gonna fucking send it in there, and I'll set this to medium, and I'll just do that. Okay, I have 2 positions to regain. 2 positions to regain on medium tires. Let's go. Wait, I think they're starting to have bad grip now. And I'm on fresh tires, so I'm totally fine. Okay, that was the first pit stop. But for this race, maybe my only. Yeah, I think I'm doing much better now that I skipped Hong Kong. Because then again, I know I said it earlier, but that race just felt hopeless. Okay, I think the next race is gonna be 15 laps on New York. And I'm almost... Okay, I've almost caught up to the R92. Which, again, catching up to everyone would be ideal for me. Okay, they might have to pit here. Yep, both of them pitted. See you later, suckers. See you later. And now I can just keep going until the end of time. Okay, the other Toyota is in second, but how long is that gonna last? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that the R92 and the C9 are more powerful than the other Toyota GT1. Like in terms of horsepower, I mean. Like, when I say powerful, I'm just talking about horsepower. Okay. Yeah, just to clarify a bit more, whenever I say a car is more powerful than another, it just means that the car has more horsepower. At least the more powerful one has more horsepower. Oh. Okay, well that was a bit of a snag, but I got out of it quickly. Let's see if the other Toyota GT1 can maintain second for long enough, because I don't want that Mercedes to be in second. I kind of want to build a gap between me and the Mercedes to make sure that I have a bigger point gap overall. If that strategy works, I will be more than blessed. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I think that... No, the other Toyota pitted. God damn it. Okay, now the Mercedes is back in second. Okay, but it shows that this Toyota, given that I'm racing against another one, it shows that my car has better, like, tires than the Mercedes and the R92. Okay. So once this lap is finished, I'll only have 2 more laps to go. I think I'm gonna have to keep battling with the C9 for a while. I'm gonna have to keep battling with the Mercedes just because it always ends up in second. Like the R92 just can't seem to catch up to it. Like they're fighting for second, but the Mercedes just keeps winning, annoyingly enough. Okay, just gotta finish this, and I have 2 more laps to go. Okay, 2 more laps to go. Now I just gotta finish the whole race. My tires are already in the yellow. Fuck. Okay, well that helps slow me down a bit. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Okay, I'm about to lap the Vertigo. Sorry, buddy, but your chances of winning were ruined long ago. Okay, I might have to pit again, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I have a big enough gap, so if I'm lucky, I can just keep going until the end. You know what? I'm not taking any chances. My rear tires are already in the red. I'm not taking any chances. Okay, final lap. I have fresh tires again because my rear tires were in the red. They were critical, so I had to fucking do shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on. Okay. Pressure's on for real now. But I think I'll do it because my car's obviously... Well, I was gonna say more powerful, but... It does have more horsepower than all the other cars here. Yeah, this track just kills the tires, man. What the fuck? Whew, okay. Okay. I know the Mercedes is quite close to me, but I'm gonna win either way. Come on. Okay, now it doesn't even matter, because I know the Mercedes will come second either way. And here we go. Classic first place for me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm 8 points ahead, so it's not a problem now, right? Okay. Well, that's the 5th race over with. Alright, I think this is race 6 in the GT World Championship now. Oh yeah, because the last race was number 5, so this has to be number 6. Okay, I think the next one is Opera Paris, which is a potential skip for me, but we'll see. If I can be like in the middle of the pack, I think lowest I'd accept 4th, but you sons of bitches! I try to get a good corner. Fuck you. Okay, well, I went to 4th, from 4th to 6th. God, New York might as well be one of my worst tracks. Okay. Okay, you little fucking prick. Come back here. Okay, so I'll have to brake in between the 200 and 100. Otherwise, I'm gonna get rammed in the ass. So far, so good. I'm in third place, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to first. Either way, I'm gonna try to accept whatever position I get as long as fourth is like where I end up by the end of it. Like, as long as I get fourth or higher, I'll accept that. But I'd rather get like a top 3 finish out of everyone here. So I guess technically third or higher I'd accept. Fourth I'd probably be okay-ish with, but fifth and sixth, nah. I don't want to end up down there. Not after the race in Hong Kong where I decided to just give up because of hopelessness. Okay, lap 4. Okay, I'm keeping up with the R92. Okay, that's perfect. God, this fucking R92 doesn't stand a chance. I'm gonna draft off here. I tried to send him into the pits, but then I think I would have sent myself into the pits. I don't want to do that. No, you don't. Okay, I know that the R92 and the Mercedes pit at the same time. That's good information for me to keep in mind. The fact that they pit at the same time, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, so whenever the Mercedes pits, the R92 will also pit. That's a thing I've noticed throughout every race I've done today. So as long as the Mercedes pits in this one, I know for a fact that the R92 will also pit. And that's what I'm kind of relying on every time. I'm just waiting for them to pit, and then I know I'll be fine afterwards. Okay, now I am gonna be 1/3 into this race as soon as this lap finishes. There we go. Now I'm 33% of the way. Like, yeah. I have 33% of the race complete. That's like 1/3 of everything. Like, I'm so close, yet so far to this Mercedes that it's just... Like, I'm close, but I can't properly catch up. Who knows, I might have to pit at the same time as these fuckers, if anything. Because I do not have a lot of grip anymore. Okay. I don't know when the Mercedes is gonna pit, but definitely not right now. Oh, and I know that I'll have to pit soon as well. Fucking goddamn it. Yeah, my tires are in the yellow. I'm not gonna make it all the way. Okay, let's see. Can I catch up to the Mercedes and just ram it? Hold on. I want to do this. There we go. Now I've taken care of that, so now it's gonna be the Nissan that's gonna be ahead of the Mercedes. To be fair, that's what I wanted for the past races, but it just never happened, so I made it happen. So there you go. Now things are gonna change a bit, because Okay. That was a bit of a dirty move, but I feel like it had to be done for anything to change in the race. I think the next lap I might actually have to pit. Or if the Nissan pits right now, then I'll have to make up whatever ground I can. Nope, okay, so it's the next lap I'll have to pit then. Okay, I don't know when the Nissan and the Mercedes are gonna pit. But it seems like they're gonna pit pretty soon. I'll have to change my rears to hard and... Actually, do I already have that? I don't know. I'll have to change like my compound for the rest of the race. Maybe I got one more lap in me, but at the same time, it doesn't look like it. Okay, you know what? I'll pit right now, but I don't think the Mercedes and the Nissan are gonna pit just yet. Okay. What a stroke of luck! Are you serious? They pit at the same time as me. What a stroke of luck right there. I knew that I had to pit at some point, but oh my god, that is lucky. That is lucky. They pitted right behind my back. That's so lucky. That's so fucking lucky. I think someone else went into the pits. Oh, what a stroke of luck right there. The fact that they pitted right behind me. Why do I feel like this is going to be a consistent trend for most of these races? Like, I still have Opera Paris, Suzuka, Grand Valley, and then fucking Circuit de la Sarthe left. I think those are like the 4 races that I have left. I know the next one is Opera Paris, which I usually skip because I know that layout has a lot of tight corners, which means I'll have to have both of my tires on medium through most of the race, I think. Holy shit, I can't believe that. Okay. Also, before I started the race, I decided to get some water. So I've been doing every race before this one without any sort of hydration at all, so... I guess it's time for a friendly reminder to stay hydrated, everyone. Yep, stay hydrated. Or you'll probably die from it, I don't know. Depends on where you live, I guess. Okay, I think I can take it a little easy now. Now that I know. Because I know the R92 is the one that's 3rd place overall when it comes to what points we have. Because I know the Mercedes is the one that I've been battling with this entire time. So I want to make sure that the Nissan gets more points this race. And it seems like I've done a pretty good job at that. Okay, that kind of tripped me out a little bit. But yeah, that dirty move I did earlier in this race, it had to be done. I wanted things to change, so I did the necessary. I did the necessary by ramming that Mercedes into that one wall. So I guess you could say I was fed up of battling him all the time. So I'm gonna have something with the R92 as well. Okay, just a few more laps and I'll be good. I'm not gonna give up to the R92 behind me. I'm not gonna give up to him. Not gonna give up. Okay, let's see if I can build a gap. Let's see if I can build a gap. At this point, it doesn't seem like it. They're just gonna be on my ass the whole time. Especially the R92. Okay, that little drift actually kind of helped me. But at the same time, it didn't. I'm starting to think that it was better that I kept the Nissan in third. Because I feel like the Nissan actually keeps up with me quite well. Like, this Nissan R92 actually keeps up with me. The Mercedes didn't really seem to keep up with me much at all. So I think maybe... Okay, if it's gonna be the Mercedes ahead of the Nissan for the entirety of the next race, I'm not gonna help the Nissan anymore, because I'm noticing that this Nissan actually keeps up with me. Maybe letting him pass thanks to me ramming the Mercedes in the wall was a mistake. I guess it goes to show that karma is quite a bitch sometimes. Like, sure, I did myself one favor at the cost of something else. Okay, 3 laps to go. This one, the next one, and then the last one. So here we go. Maybe I'm building a gap now, but right now it doesn't look like it yet. So far my tires are doing good. Okay, so far so good. That R92 is kind of stressing me out a little bit. But I'm not letting it get to me. Not now. Even if I lose to the Nissan, I'm actually doing myself a favor because I know the Mercedes is the one in third now. Well, at least in this race. Okay, but I guess we'll see what happens at the end of this race. There's 2 laps to go. Okay, 2 laps to go. I just gotta keep going. I know I'm silent sometimes, but I just can't help it. Just gotta focus. I think the Mercedes had some problems back there. There we go. I think I'm building a bit of a gap now, but not a big one. Okay. The gap is definitely bigger than it was before. Okay, I think I'm building quite a gap now. I guess not. Okay, now I gotta make that gap all up again. That was a bad crash, but it's the final lap. Okay, I think I can push through until the end. My tires aren't that worn out ever since I pitted. Okay. I think I'll be fine. Even if the R92 keeps up with me, I'll be fine. Holy shit, it comes down to this, huh? And here we go! Another one bites the dust. Okay, so let's see, what are the points gonna be like? Okay. So the Mercedes is still like 6 points ahead of the Nissan. That's good enough for me. Because that means if I lose one race now, that's gonna put more pressure, but I hope it can actually help. Okay. That was race 6, like I suspected. Alright, time for race 8 of the Gran Turismo World Championship. Here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I decided to skip Hong Kong and Opera Paris because those tracks are just unbearable for me to drive on. So, yeah, as usual, those two tracks are skipped due to the fucking layouts being unbearable. Too many sharp corners and all that shit. I just can't put up with it. Okay, this track shouldn't be a problem for me. Okay, well I can make things happen. Never mind. Okay, there's still plenty to go. I kinda wanna mess the Nissan and the Mercedes up. I've already messed up the Mercedes, but I wanna mess up the R92 as well, because those cars, ooh, I have too many rivalries with them right now. But I think it was more important that I got rid of the C9. At least for now. Now I gotta catch up to the R92 and then do the same thing to it. Okay, the next one after this is Grand Valley. Okay, so during that part... Oh my god. I suck at this. I kind of want to skip this track too, but... if I do that, then I give the Mercedes more points. And I don't want to do that. Because then I'd have to spend all this time doing the championship from the beginning again. So let's hope that the R92 decides to pit soon enough, but it's only the start of the race, so... Okay, I was feeling more optimistic, but now I don't feel optimistic at all. Just can't do it anymore, man! Fuck's sake! I was in like fucking second or whatnot. Now I'm all the way back down to last. Yeah, this track shouldn't be a problem for me. Yeah, what a fucking lie that was. Oh my god, now I'm just doing it to myself on purpose, for fuck's sake. Now I'll have to rely on everyone pitting or messing up. Okay, I'm just gonna have to cut that one little corner at the end. I'm just gonna have to speed through everything and just hope. Okay, I gotta catch up to everyone. But this car feels flimsy, in a way. It's a good thing that everyone from 5th to 2nd is actually close together. And then there's the fucking Nissan in 1st place. Okay, well I caught back up with the pack. God damn it, man. There we go, back in 5th. Okay, now I'm not gonna bother hitting anyone off, because that just won't do me any good anymore. Okay, the Nissan is so far ahead anyway, there's no point in getting first. Oh, just fucking acceleration on that thing is so good. Fuck you, alright? I don't have time for you. Okay, that saved me a little bit. Okay, 2nd place. I think I can accept it, even if I don't, you know, catch up to the Nissan. Oh, you're back again, bitch. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, I just slid way off. Come on, man! I was doing so good! I was doing so good. Now it's just... Oh. I was doing so good. Now I'm just getting worse at this. Okay, as long as I can get third or second, I'll be fine. Especially second. Oh wait, the Nissan pitted, which means the Mercedes might also pit. Yes! Okay, this is looking more like it. Now it's just the other Toyota I gotta race with for a little bit. But I think he might pit the next lap. Shit. Oh god, they're already out of the... Okay, the Nissan's already out of the pit again. Fuck's sake. Well, I don't think there's any reason for me to hope that they'll pit again. I don't think I'm gonna finish on a high note on this one. This is so unfortunate for me. Like, I don't think I could take any chances here, but as long as I can get third, I might be able to accept that. Like, I think this Toyota might pit here, which means I might pit with it. Because there's no way I'm gonna catch up to the Nissan and the Mercedes after all that time. I hate the fucking gearing on this thing. I swear to God. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna enter the pits. I don't care. I'm changing this to medium. I know it's over. I'm not gonna win this. I know that. I'm not gonna win. Okay, I don't know who decided to pit with me, but if it's the Mercedes again, then holy shit, I'm lucky. No, it's not. Oh, it was the R390, okay. Okay, now. Let's see, can I get second? Because that's what I'm gonna aim for. Second place is what I'm gonna aim for. But I don't think I'll do it. I just don't want the Mercedes to finish ahead of me because that could be a problem. At least if it was first place. So now the Mercedes will have to be sabotaged in the next race and the last one. Otherwise there's no chance of me winning. Okay. I don't know if anyone else is gonna pit, but I highly doubt it now. There's gonna be like 2 laps to go, and I won't have a chance to catch up to anybody. Yeah, the Nissan's already gonna win, but that's okay. Because that's not the main target for me. Okay, well either way, I can guarantee a podium finish if I can catch up with that other Toyota so easily. I can guarantee a podium finish on this one, but I cannot guarantee a first place. Unless the Nissan makes like a costly mistake or something, but I doubt it will ever happen. So now I gotta catch up with whoever's in second. If it's the Mercedes, then I'm in luck. Because I need to get second place here. If I'm gonna try to build a bigger point gap. Otherwise, the Mercedes will catch up with me. I have like 2 more laps to do so. Oh, it might just be the Mercedes. Okay, if I can catch up to the Mercedes at least, I'll be happy. That's my only hope. If I can catch up to the Mercedes, I won't have to sabotage in the next race. Okay. If I can catch up to whoever's in second, I won't have to sabotage the Mercedes in the next race. Which I'd honestly be thankful with if I didn't have to do that. Like, I'm gonna have to cut here, otherwise I'll have no chance. Wait, it might be the Mercedes in second. Oh my god. It might be the Mercedes right ahead of me here. But that's the only one I'm gonna get. The Nissan is already too far to be caught up to. I can't let the Mercedes finish ahead of me. Shit. Okay. The only thing that can reassure me is that I'm slowly but surely getting closer to the Mercedes. Never mind, there's nothing reassuring me now. Oh god, if I lose to whoever's in fourth. Come on! Okay, I'll take a podium finish, because now there's no chance. I'll take a third place. Okay, this thing is so fucking unwieldy. I need to do this with a different car. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to keep third. There's no shot that I'm catching up to that Mercedes. There's no shot. I'll have to sabotage in the next race. Anyway, I hate it when it's down to the goddamn wire. I don't like that. Now I'm gonna be even more pressured because the Mercedes has finished ahead of me. And that's not good. That's not good. But if I'm like 2 points ahead, I'll have to sabotage in the next race. This is gonna be awful. I'm not taking fourth place here. Fuck you. The Mercedes finished ahead of me. God damn it. Third place, I'll take it. Yeah, I was right. The Mercedes finished ahead of me. God fucking damn it, I almost caught up to him too. I almost caught up to his ass as well. I almost caught up to the Mercedes, man. And then that had to happen at the end. On the bright side, I finished third. But I'm only 2 points ahead of the goddamn Mercedes now. Okay, I don't think the Nissan still has a chance to be first. But goddamn it. Now I have to battle for my life with the Mercedes. Okay, race 9 out of 10. Here we go. I hate that the Sauber state starts in first. I hate that the Mercedes is in first place already. Because now I need to sabotage it to make sure it doesn't end up in first. Like by the end of the race. Because if that happens, I lose. Like, I feel like I'm gonna lose the whole thing. Okay, that's all I needed. I'm not gonna have hearts in the rear again. I just cannot do it like that. I think I need all mediums at the start of the race. Oh yeah, you can't exactly be in first either, because you have insane grip. Okay, I never thought I'd ever take a third place like that. That was bullshit, man. That last one was bullshit, but whatever. At least I got a podium finish. At least I got third place. Like, if third place is actually a podium finish, I'll be happy. I'll be happy about it. But I don't think I can really be happy about much right now when I lost that race, thanks to a certain mistake. I could have caught up to him and maybe overtaken him. And then my car just had to do its own thing. And fucking drift into the sand. And that cost me the whole race. That cost me, like, what I could have made up in points. So now I gotta maintain the lead for as long as I can. I gotta maintain the lead. So far I seem to be doing good. So far I seem to be doing good. But every time I say that, I usually fuck up somewhere. So I should probably shut up about that. Okay, that was close, but I saved it. God. And the next race is the last one too, so now I really gotta fight for it. Oh my god, I'm actually getting kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show any footage of me doing the Hong Kong and Opera Paris races because, again, I skipped them because... Okay, Hong Kong felt hopeless, but Opera Paris, the layout was just unbearable. So, those are the reasons they got their skip. I just didn't want to do them. Again, Hong Kong felt hopeless. Opera Paris had an unbearable layout. I just couldn't fucking handle it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, these corners are actually in my favor. At least these ones. I just realized we're doing Grand Valley in reverse. And any chance I can cut a corner is any chance I will take. And I think that might be more prominent in Circuit de la Sarthe. Because there are some areas where I can quite easily cut. And I know my tires are in the yellow, so in a lap or two, I might have to pit in. Just to change the rear ones to hard. I'm just starting the race off with medium tires because I need all the grip I can get at the start of the race. But I think for the next one, I'll have to skip out on the mediums entirely and just go hards in the front and super hards in the rear. Like, that's what I'm gonna have to do if I'm gonna win the next one. Oh, I think I might have to pit in right now because my rear tires are not taking this well. I think it's time I put the hards on, and eventually the Mercedes and the R92 will pit anyway. So I should be fine in that regard. I might fall back a few positions, but it's a sacrifice that I see right now really needs to be taken. Otherwise, there's no chance I'm doing this. Yep, I'm already feeling this thing drift a bit. I'm already feeling this thing wanting to fishtail, as some people call it. I'm pretty sure that's a thing for when the rear end just wanna fucking slide. Okay. Okay. It's early, but I gotta do it. Racing hard, here we go. I don't think they're gonna pit just yet, but I have to do this. Okay. I think from this point forward, I shouldn't have to pit at all. But that's if I'm lucky. I'm down to third, but that's okay. Okay, I'm down to fourth now. Now I'll have to play the catch-up game. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure the other Toyota will pit on the lap after the other one's pit, so if I can play the catch-up game that way, I should have no problem winning the race. Because winning this race is a thing that I need right now. I need to win this race, otherwise I'll have no chance against the Mercedes at all. Now it's the Nissan in second, or no, first place. So if the Nissan manages to get first, then yeah. But I think it's because I sabotaged the Mercedes in the beginning. God, I'll have to get used to all these different ways of handling this thing. I think I'm catching up to the other Toyota already. God, I feel like going with this roster was a mistake. Okay, these corners felt so good with all mediums, but now that the tire compounds just aren't the same, there's like some sort of mismatch that I've been feeling through most of these races when I've been using the like mediums in the front and then hards in the rear. There's some sort of mismatch. Like, sure, the tires wear evenly, but the handling feels like a mismatch. Now I'm gonna have to rely on the Mercedes and the R92 pitting, and I'll be fine. Because I know the next lap that the other Toyota, which is right in front of me, might actually pit as well. So I gotta drive carefully now. Okay, I don't need to rush it. I don't need to rush it, because I know if they pit, then I know the Toyota will pit on the next lap. Okay, I'm gonna hope that the R92 and the Mercedes both pit, because I know they pit at the same time. That's a thing that's been consistent throughout the entire championship. If one pits, the other one goes as well. It doesn't matter. So if the Mercedes and the R92 pit right now, that means I'll have a bigger chance of winning the race. Which it certainly seems like I have. Or wait. Wait, one of them didn't pit. Oh. One of them didn't pit. That's not good. One of them didn't pit, but it means I'll catch up to whoever did. If it's the Mercedes, I am golden. Oh no, it's not the Mercedes. Fuck, it's the Nissan. Okay. Well, either way, the Mercedes should pit the next lap. Hopefully this Toyota in front of me will also pit. Okay, so that's not consistent in this race. That's not good. So the Nissan had worse tire wear, apparently. Okay, come on. I just gotta push it to the end. Shit. I am not feeling good right now. Like, I am feeling all kinds of pressure to try and win this race. Okay. I know that if the Mercedes pits this lap, then maybe the other Toyota GT1 will also pit. That's what I'm hoping for here. Okay, the Mercedes has to enter the pits eventually, right? Okay. Okay, the Mercedes pitted. If the Toyota pits, then I can try to just cruise into first place. Okay, the Toyota pitted. Yep, I'm good. Now I gotta chill. Now I gotta steady everything. The Mercedes might be the one I'm battling with. But now I gotta gain as much ground as I can. Okay, no more pit stops. That's my one rule right now. No more pit stops. It's my only way of doing this. At least I finished the last race. Even if I lost. Okay. Come on. I swear, the handling feels like such a mismatch right now. Okay, now the Nissan is back in second. Okay, I don't know how far the Mercedes fell in terms of positions. Something tells me not very far. But if the Nissan can keep the Mercedes at bay, I'll be totally fine. Because I have such a big gap right now that I feel like I don't have to worry. I can just slow down to whatever gear I want until they catch up again. So if they catch up, that's when I'm just gonna have to push it all the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and push it to the end. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I just gotta keep it going. No more pit stops. No more pit stops. Otherwise I'll fuck the whole thing up. Okay, 3 more laps to go. And I cannot do pit stops anymore. Not until the next race anyway. Holy shit, I have never been so nervous in my life. Whew! I know that I was frustrated over the last race, but now I'm just feeling stressed over this one. The tires. Okay, I gotta relax. I'm not doing another pit stop, no matter what now. You cannot tell me otherwise. I'll have to drive carefully and reduce tire wear. But it's not like I'll be able to do that, right? I'll have to build up a big gap while I can. Because I need to beat the Mercedes now that I'm only 2 points ahead. And that is raising all kinds of alarm bells. That is ringing all kinds of alarm bells for me. Damn it, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ugh! Will I even make it until the end? Like, I'm gonna have to push it if I wanna win. That's what's gonna have to happen. Shit. I think I slid around a bit too much. Meaning that I have to be very careful now. I'll have to be very careful. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose the whole thing. Like, either I go for a pit stop again, or I just commit. I think for this one, I want to go for the pit stop, given the wear of my tires. But I also want to commit. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to commit, sadly. Which means I might lose to the Mercedes regardless. Which is the most annoying thing about this. I have one more lap to go! I have one more lap to go after this one. And I'm about to lose it all on this one. Okay, I'll have to take my chances, but oh my god, this is gonna be very stressful. In the next race, I literally have to win over the Mercedes. Otherwise, I have no chance at all. I have to pit again. I'm gonna have to do all mediums now. I don't even care. I have to do it. I have to. I have no choice. I have no choice. My tires wore out again on the final lap. I have no choice now. I want to speed up the emulator because I can't look. Come on! Do it faster, you pricks! Okay, now I gotta play the cat and mouse game with the Mercedes, and I don't think I'm catching up. I had to pit again. I think I might actually be tied now with everyone. The last race is gonna be the determining factor. Yeah, I'm not winning this one, I know that. It's gonna have to be a third place again. It's gonna have to be third again. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, am I still gonna be first overall? I don't think so. Wait, no, if I... No, I just realized. I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna lose if I don't catch up to whoever's in second, but I can't! 'Cause I'm too far behind now. Either I committed with bad tires, which I don't think I would have survived, or I pitted in like I did and then changed my tires. I need to see how far ahead the Mercedes is gonna be of me, but either way, I'm gonna need a big enough like gap where I still have a chance to win. This is gonna determine everything now. Will I have done this for nothing? Or will I actually be able to get the win in the next race? Okay, I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. Okay, I need to look at the points. That's my only way of determining my next move. If I have to do it all from the beginning, or if I still have a chance of winning this one. I think I'll have to qualify in the next one. I have to qualify to make sure that I'm further ahead. Because having to catch up to everyone is literally pressuring like fuck. Okay, wait. Not again, no! I'm tied for points with the Mercedes. No way! No way! I'm tied for points with the Mercedes. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. No. What do I do? I'll have to do the next one. tied for points with the Mercedes. There's no fucking way, man. Okay, the final race of the GT World Championship. I cannot believe it's down to the goddamn wire. Okay. Holy shit. I have never been so fucking stressed in my life. Okay, so me and the fucking Mercedes are tied for points. Only one of us can take home the victory, though. And I'm hoping it's me. Fucking hell, I never thought it would come to this. Come on. Bring it on, bitches, I'm coming back. And now I have the super hards and hards. Which means I'm gonna have fuck all in grip. But in this case, I need durability more because it's a longer track. Okay. I have all the pressure in the world right now. And I'll cut where I get a chance. That's the only way I can do this. Come on. I am freaking the fuck out. It's only 4 laps though. That's the good thing about it. It's only 4 laps. I only have to do 4 laps of this track. Okay, the Nissan went off a little bit. Now I gotta sabotage the Mercedes to all of my abilities. Either that, or I gotta win against it without having to sabotage. Fuck me, man. I never thought it would come down to this. And then it did. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one. I'm not doing the chicanes legit. Come back here, you bitch! Okay. This is down to the wire. I'm not gonna be ahead of him. Damn it, I tried to screw you over and I screwed myself over. Okay, no more of that. No more of that. I'm just gonna have to race legitimately. That's my best way of doing this. I'm just gonna have to race legitimately. And then cut a few corners if need be. Okay. God damn it. Lacked in grip and then I slid off. This is bad. Like, if I lose to this Mercedes after all this, I am never doing this fucking championship again. Okay. Like, I gotta get a different car and do it. Don't you dare bump me. I'll have to literally let them pass. Okay, these corners at the end I think I can also cut. But only these ones here. Like, I don't care. I'm cutting all these. I'm not doing them legit. Fuck that. Okay, I need to sabotage the Mercedes. That's my only way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait, oh my god, the Nissan just saved me! Thank you! I thought the fucking Mercedes was just gonna get back on his feet like nothing happened. And the Nissan also bumped him. Oh my god, I am the luckiest man alive right now. All I needed is to be ahead of the Mercedes. That's it. That's my way of winning this. No matter the position, I just have to be ahead of the Mercedes. That's it. Just gotta be ahead of that asshole right there. Holy shit! What a fucking miracle! Thank you! That Nissan really just helped me. I'm not taking my chances with the fucking chicanes. I'm not taking my chances. Fuck y'all. Okay. If both the Mercedes and the Nissan pit, I'm not gonna bother driving quick anymore. I'm gonna try to be a bit slower. Oh my gosh, I've never been so fucking freaked out. Okay, I'm doing this one legit because I know... Oh god. No, 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 no. You're not passing me again, buddy! You're not passing me again! Okay. I don't trust myself, man. Okay, I know the Mercedes is ahead of me again, but I feel like it's gonna be part of my plan. As long as I can finish without having to pit, I will be fine. Okay, the joystick is sensitive. I gotta use the D-pad now. Okay. I have no grip, but I have good tire life still. Okay. I really gotta hope that they pit. That's my only chance of doing this. As long as I finish ahead of the Mercedes, that'll be a moral victory for me. I don't care if the Nissan finishes first. Or maybe I should, just to be, like, safe. No, wait, if I finish behind the Nissan, I'll actually tie for points with that one instead. God, I gotta get first here. I just realized I have to get first here. Otherwise, I have no chance of winning. I have to get first here, because if I come second behind the Nissan, I'll tie for points with it. And if I win ahead of both the Nissan and the fucking Mercedes, I'll win the whole thing. So I gotta keep both of them behind me. Okay, there we go. Third lap. Hopefully they'll pit. I know I won't. This is so scary. Okay. Come on! Please pit! Please enter the goddamn pits! I gotta win this race. I gotta get to first place. I just realized. If I don't win this race, I don't win the championship. You fucker. Okay, I gotta sabotage the Nissan as well, but I'm better off just passing the Nissan. Yeah, I'm way better off just doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna scrap the chicane legitimacy rule because fuck that. I'm not gonna win like that. I literally have to do like that. Because doing the chicanes legit with no grip for me, that is just no. I'm not doing that. And I'm afraid to do save states with this game because I know that that can corrupt the save file and I don't want to deal with that. Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 You saw that? The Nissan fucking spun! The Nissan spun! Which means the Mercedes might also have to fucking pit. Holy shit, I might just be in luck here. I might just be in luck here. Oh my god. I might just be in luck. If I don't fuck anything up for myself now, I might just be in luck. I may not have grip, but I have... Yeah, the Nissan... Oh, he can't keep doing this. He has to pit now. I might actually win if I'm lucky. Oh my god. I might win this after all. I just gotta hope. I just gotta hope. God, I don't like this no grip bullshit. I could pit in just to change my tires to mediums. But why the fuck would I do that if they are not gonna pit? I'm not taking any chances. I'm keeping this bullshit compound. I'm keeping this bullshit compound. But I'll have to be very gentle with how I steer. But I think the Nissan might actually pit. And if I'm lucky, maybe the Mercedes too. Wait, one of them spun out. One of them spun. But I think the other one's gonna pit. Oh my god, I think I've just saved it. I think I've just saved it. I gotta keep going. Okay, the Nissan is in second. Wait, the Nissan pipped because the... Fuck. The Nissan pitted because the dot's not moving. Oh my god, I don't know why I keep fucking saying the wrong things every now and then. Holy shit, I'm in luck. The Nissan pitted. Oh my god. I think the Mercedes also pitted. Oh my god. I know that I'm like miles ahead. Oh my god. I think I could chill for a bit, but oh my god. Wait, the Vertigo is in second. They both pitted. Oh my god. Yes! They both pitted. They both pitted. Oh my god. Oh, they both pitted. The Vertigo is in second. I don't know how long that'll be for, though. Come on. Come on. Holy shit. The Vertigo is still in second. Honestly, I know that me and the fucking Mercedes are tied for points, but holy shit. Oh my god. I can't help but feel excitement right now. I'm so close to just doing this. Putting this shit to bed. Oh, this feels good. I could make this into a YouTube video and not give a fuck about it. Oh my god. Holy shit. They're all miles behind, so I'm okay. There we go. Oh, the Vertigo is actually in second. Oh my god, my fucking hero. My fucking hero! Holy shit! The Vertigo is my fucking hero right now. Okay. My tires are in the yellow, but that's not a problem because the race is about to end anyway. I have like half my fuel left. I know I skipped 2 races as well, but the layouts of both tracks were kind of unbearable. Then Hong Kong felt hopeless, given the fact that... Oh god, here we go. What's the final score? Oh my god. I'm in luck. I'm not gonna celebrate until I see the scores, but I know I've won. Oh my god, my fucking heroes. Oh, god. Hold on. Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Suck on that one, you bitch! Tormenting me the whole championship. Well, fuck you! How does it feel? How does it fucking feel? Oh my god, that feels so good. Oh, that means I've won the whole thing, right? That means I've won the whole thing. Yes! Yes! I've won the whole thing. I know I skipped 2 races, adding on to the pressure, but good god. Holy shit! I've done it. Give me that Ford GT fucking race car. Give me. There you go. Look at that. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd actually win that at the end. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna lose after the race in Grand Valley. Oh my god. Honestly, I couldn't be happier right now. I couldn't be happier after all the pressure I've had to put up with in every race. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking keep going. Oh my god. Congratulations. You can now enjoy the ending movie. Thank you, sir. But yeah, Hong Kong I skipped because, again, I felt hopeless in that one, so I'm not doing that again. This one I skipped because the layout was so annoying to drive around. And then this one, if I didn't make a mistake at the final lap, I would have caught up to the Mercedes and passed it out anyway. And then on this one, if I didn't have to pit on the final lap, then I would have won. But it's just my tires were so worn out that I had no chance. And then the race where all kinds of miracles happened. God, I will say, that last race was an absolute shit show. I tried to sabotage the Mercedes, ended up sabotaging myself, and then the fucking R92 just came by and just gave the Mercedes the biggest fuck you I could have ever asked to give it. Oh my god. I am so fucking lucky to have won that race the way I did. Holy shit. Wait, I think the Extreme Hall is now unlocked as well. Yep. Yep, all of this stuff is unlocked, but not sure when I'm gonna do all that. Okay, 41%, and I finally did the GT World Championship. Thank fuck for that. I think I'm gonna stop the recording there and just chill for a bit. I feel like I've earned it at this point. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.